Pokemon True TCG RPG video game. Before we start, subscribe, hit the notification bell, like, share, leave a comment below. Tell me what you think about this Pokey Let's Go video. Throughout the years, we have been playing Pokemon RPG. Yes, we have. But what is the point of a true Pokemon RPG? I mean, throughout the years, we have had many games that's based on, TCG. Maybe TCG. But, well, I'm talking about many games. There's only two. Forgive me. 2 games. One was almost a RPG game, and that was this right here, the Game Boy Color Pokemon trading card game. But when Pokemon trading card game live came to be born, I'm like, you hanging yourself, Pokemon. Because trust me, that loose is going to get tighter. Why do they call it loose? And it still bothers me. With one game being an RPG while the other being a regular TCG. I mean, come on, y'all. Don't do this to me now. Who here wants the next RPG game? 3D style. Oh yeah. 3D as in whoa. I mean, can you not adventure? Not knowing that if we were to see A.A. Litton just pop out of nowhere from his card, and you're like, am I playing the same game? Am I playing the same game? No, because if you're playing the same game, you'll understand where I'm coming from. I mean, I know how crazy it sounds. Because, see, the idea came from me watching this again for the 7th time. Pokemon Path to the Peak. About how a girl named Ava, the main protagonist. Oh my God. Pokemon did a female protagonist. After all these years. Fuck yeah. Where her and her Pokemon in her TCG deck has done very proudly in this series. I'm not gonna lie, except for one episode, it got me boggled still. Really did, it had me boggled. Where her speciality was to set up a team, both front and center, with a little bit backup. That's her strategy. She builds her team up with a little bit of HP. I mean, with a little bit of energy charging, while she charged her backbench up. I never knew that. The whole backbench. And I mean just, hey, this is my backup. Until her true partner came to be. To battle a legend. You know who I'm talking about. Groudon. The Pokemon of drought. Because you know what? I ain't gonna lie. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Her Belsum helped her win it all. That's right. And the idea for me wondering is a true RPG 3D game is from this. Once again, their Pokemon manifesting. Their partner Pokemon manifesting right in front of them and everybody in that stadium at that day. At that time, at that moment. In that episode. We wonder, are they ever going to do it? Are they ever going to come out with a true Pokemon RPG game? Because one, Pokemon manga known as GB Comics, based on the game itself known as Pokemon Trading Card Game for the Game Boy Color. We see Mark battle against, I think it was Ryan. And as we're looking at this, okay, you seeing this one come from? Seeing this right here? We see him building up his Pokemon, evolving and attacking with the weakness. Everybody thought in this one comic book manga that Mark was just a loser. From the looks of it, he was more than that. Because his goal was to catch the legendary Pokemon cards. Now, if you played the game throughout the years, you know what I'm talking about with this. If you played the video trading card game, the full cards are Articuno GB, Zapdos GB, Moltres GB, and Dragonite GB. Now you're wondering, what does GB stand for? Game Boy. And then and yet we wonder, what's the boy's victory in this game? What was the whole point of this game? I'll tell you what the whole point. You become a Pokemon TCG master. Yeah. Because once you became a Pokemon TCG master, don't bow to a king. Bow to a master. So, I'm wondering, when is there going to be a 3D version for the Switch? The idea just came to me. You know, just in my mind. Because it's like, what now? If you was to travel a 3D version of Pokemon TCG Island, roaming around as the main protagonist known as Mark, oh, we would have fun. we would call in to work, school, classes even. Yeah. I'm sick. And you staying at home doing what? Playing this. A 3D version of a true Pokemon RPG TCG game. A true RPG TCG Pokemon video game, and you like. Cause see, instead of fighting masters, you usually at least fight, actual TCG gym leaders. I mean, that's how we started, didn't we? We fought Brock, Misty, Erica, Lieutenant Surge, Sabrina, Koga, Blaine, Giovanni. Because once we done that, we would have a happy day. How happy? See this? See this? Happy day. Hey. So what do you guys think, huh? Do you think we'll be ready for a true 3D RPG Pokemon game? Do you think it's time? I think it's time. I think it's time. So with that being said, I'm your boy Chris Blackthorn Harris. When it comes to my Pokemon TCG battles. Oh, wait a minute. Sorry. I'm jumping ahead of time. Because see, if you were to think about it, and I mean really clearly think about it, this on the Switch, battling on a table against a trainer or a gym leader, was said, we'll be ready for this. Tell me if I'm lying. A Charizard attacking a Pikachu, using flamethrower, or as they want to go with the OG version, Fire Spin, which is a 100. And thanks to his ability, for every other energy card, it transforms into a fire energy card and often get that Fire Spin going at least 100. But once again, what I was about to say, are we really ready for a true RPG game? Are you really ready for a true RPG TCG Pokemon game? With that being said, I'm your boy Chris Blackthorn Harris. When it comes to my Pokemon TCG battles, I know I shine on through television.